السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم. I welcome our Kardashians and Hatuns to session number 3 بإذن الله تعالى of the course entitled From Ertugrul to Ataturk, The Rise and the Fall of the Ottoman Empire. بإذن الله تعالى, in this session we will cover some facts related to the Ottoman Empire, a detailed timeline of this empire. We'll go through some of the maps detailing the expansion of the Ottoman Empire, and lastly also discuss some of the capitals of this empire. Walhamdulillah. But before that, Ya Abdullah, Ya Amat Allah, for our dedicated students, we recap via 10 questions, inshallah. The first question: the Ottoman Empire, was it always an empire from day one? The answer is absolutely not. Absolutely not. Rather, it was a small emirate, a beylik, only after they had taken control of Constantinople in the year 1453 at the hands of Muhammad al-Fatih. Now the Ottomans were known as an empire. And eventually, when they took Egypt from the Mamluks, and they had then taken the title of caliphate from that last al-Mutawakkil III, the Abbasid Caliph of Cairo, then they were now known as the Caliphate, the Ottoman Caliphate. Excellent. Also, it must be remembered that from all of the Muslim dynasties and empires, the longest lasting of them all was the Ottoman Empire, 623 years. Walhamdulillah. Question number 2. Mustafa Kemal Ataturk. Who was he? Mustafa Kemal Ataturk was a field marshal in the Ottoman army, and he rose to prominence during the Gallipoli campaign in 1915, during the First World War, or the Great War as it's called. Later on, he rose in rank until eventually he set up a new government in Ankara, and we will discuss further the ending of the Ottoman Empire. Question number 3. What was this great battle that opened up the area of Anatolia, Asia Minor, for Muslim and Turkish settlement? What battle was this? This very important battle. What battle? It was the Battle of Manzikert. Excellent. In what year? 1071. Subhanallah. This is like 200 years before the coming of Ertugrul. Plus minus 200 years before Ertugrul. Excellent. Question number 4. During the period of Ertugrul, the 7th Islamic century and the 13th century according to the Gregorian calendar, what were some of the upheavals in the Muslim lands? Answer: you had the Mongol onslaught. You also had the 5th and the 6th crusades. Excellent. Walhamdulillah. Question number 5. Simple one. They are called the Seljuks of Rome. Jalaluddin Rumi was from Konya. The Seljuks of Rome were also based in Konya. They were from Konya in modern-day Turkey, but why were they called the Seljuks of Rome? Jalaluddin Rumi. Were they from Rome or something of the sort? No, no, no. Rather, that land, Anatolia, was the land of the Romans, was the land of Rome. Thus, it was called the Seljuks of Rome and Jalaluddin Rumi. Excellent. Question number 6, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Before this Ertugrul series, the theatre, movies, serials, etc. in Turkey, would they honor the Ottoman Empire, or would they mock and make fun of the Ottomans? They would mock and make fun of the Ottomans, and that's what makes this series very, very different. Excellent.